What is going on, you guys? In today's video, we're actually going to be unboxing this big box of, I think, all vintage stuff?
Yes.
Is that right? So this guy reached out to Haley on Instagram. What was his name?
His name is Jason. He's actually, I keep like hitting this, but his name is Jason, and he's actually from South Carolina and a Clemson grad.
Clemson grad, look at there. Haley's a Clemson grad. I'm a USC dropout. Fun fact. His Instagram name was what, like Asian
Thrift God. He's
Asian
on
Thrift
Instagram
God.
and Depop, I believe.
Sweet. So we'll put his information on the screen here. Definitely go give him a follow on Instagram.
Yes.
And also, huge shout out to him. He sent us this box totally for free. We have no idea what's in it other than like vintage clothing. Yeah. And I think he's just trying to like build his business, get his name out there, things like that. And we always appreciate the hustle. So let's dive in.
Get into it. Mose, are you ready?
He's
He's
yeah, there he goes. He's ready. I did the box like this because I don't know, just so people can see stuff falling out as we go.
Ooh,
This is
what
so
is
much.
this? It looks like a starter jacket. Okay, it's not starter,
Not
but
starter.
it's still cool. Okay,
Ski, alpine ski. Alpine
ski.
ski.
Look at this.
Pretty sick.
The color
That's
block.
pretty sick.
Oh man.
This
Nice.
polar bear, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is like all over.
Wow, I
So-
need to move my phone before I drop it.
That's the back. This is, I think, yeah, that was the back. This is the front. Alaska.
Look how cool that is.
Whatever. That's pretty cool. Even the sleeves have
Yeah.
polar bears on them. I see some orange. See some orange in here.
I could wear this. What is that?
I don't know. Oh, FUBU. It's like a FUBU. Is it vintage? Size extra large, made in Korea. FUBU. FUBU's nice. What's the guy's name? Damon John. Shout out Damon John, the entrepreneur from Shark Tank that started FUBU. Nothing on the back, but a big spell out FUBU on the front.
Very cool.
Cool deal. You pick something.
Okay, I don't know. I see some Redskins. I'm gonna pull this
wow.
one out. Look at this. Oh
two.
my goodness.
No, it's not two. It's the same thing.
Team NFL triple fat
Fat
goose.
goose.
It's got the Redskins over here. It has, yeah, there we go. Washington there. Check out
That is insane.
the back.
Look
at that.
That is so cool.
Wow.
It's in great shape too.
Yes.
So far,
Jason,
so
you
good.
rock. Your turn.
All right. Let's look at this one here. What does that say?
Ooh, New York Giants.
New York Giants. Sick. This is Lee Sport, made in China, poly cotton blend. Sick. This is all embroidered too.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that. Looney Tunes, made in USA. Check this out,
That
you
is
guys.
really cool. That is really
Look
cool.
at
What does it
it.
say? What a bunch of characters. That is crispy for 1997.
Yes.
That is really good.
Wow.
I know I'm moving fast, but I'm looking at this big blue and white puffer jacket.
I know.
Like, what if this is North Carolina? Well, they didn't win. They didn't win. I thought they just won.
It is North Carolina.
Look at that. Man, we should have opened this box sooner.
Man.
Look at that. Apex 1, size extra large. Clean.
Wow.
If you guys aren't following Asian Thrift God
Yes.
on Instagram, what are
Go
you even doing
follow
with your
him.
life? Jeff Burton. Shout out Jeff Burton.
Look at
This
that.
was, fun fact, this was my mom's favorite NASCAR driver.
Really?
She had a huge crush on Jeff Burton. That's sick. All over too, front and back.
Wow.
All these
That's
will go
so
so
cool.
well on Whatnot. Whatnot is not the sponsor of today's video, but we are going to be selling most of this stuff on our Whatnot auctions. And
Ooh,
I
I
feel
see
like
heart.
because we got this stuff for free, we should probably donate like some percentage of
Yes.
the Whatnot sales to a charity
Agreed.
or something.
Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so it's on a Harley tag with the Hanes Beefy tee on the back. Check this out.
What's that guy's name?
Look.
Wiley, not Wiley Coyote.
I don't know.
that's-
I'm blanking. I'm too
I
excited.
forgot his name. Farmer Brown? Texas Pete. What is this?
It looks like a Clemson jersey.
This does look like a Clemson.
It looks like a signed
Oh,
Clemson
a
jersey.
T. Higgins. T. Higgins signed Clemson jersey. Are you great? Are
Wow.
you kidding me right now? T. Higgins.
Wow.
This is incredible. Wow. We should frame it and put it right up there.
Yeah.
T. Higgins.
There you go.
And it has the Beckett.
Yeah, it
Beckett
has-
authenticated sticker on it too.
Yeah, and it's got the little card.
That is.
Put it back in this bag so we don't.
I'm trying. How do I fold? You fold. You're good at
Oh,
folding.
I'm not good at folding.
Well,
I'm no coward.
Apparently, I can't fold towels right. So
That's true. You don't
that's
fold
another
towels,
video.
right?
Okay, this is another. I see the Harley tag right here.
Moving on before I get it folded.
I'm so sorry. Harley extra large. Here's the front.
I see the back.
Here's the front. That's cool. Check out the back.
Look at the back.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
this is amazing. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we have a logo. This is athletic logo tag, extra large.
Athletic logo athletic.
Check out the back. Crispy.
Crispy.
Check out the front. Look
Chicago Bulls, baby. Tito's handmade vodka Christmas sweater. Or just NASCAR.
Chase Authentic, size extra large. Look at it.
That's so cool.
Okay, wait. I
That is
want to.
so-
I want to like zip it up
Yeah,
for the
zip it
full
up.
effect. Car 2000.
They can't see that. It's not on the front.
Yeah,
oh
it
yeah,
is.
it is on the front. Okay.
NASCAR 2000. And
Just in case you couldn't see the front.
there's the back. Look at that.
That's sick.
Check it
A
out.
couple little
with the
stains
big,
on the
like,
front pocket,
NASCAR.
but that should be fun. So I've got a little leather jacket here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Okay,
Is it a Harley?
It's a Harley.
It's
It's
a
a Harley
Harley.
Davidson leather jacket, but it's got the Harley thing right here on the chest, and it has this big like Harley metal badge. Like this is metal. Like I don't
I'm
know how
inter-
it's attached. I mean, this thing is.
I'm trying to bring in my inner TJ and be like, no way!
Shut up!
Shut up!
Nah!
No, that was the other one.
The sleeves are a little long for me, but look at that.
Wow. What's
Mess
that?
with me.
Turn around.
That's sick.
We have another jersey.
I'm not an
Reebok,
NHL.
Made in Canada.
This is the what team is that?
I'm not seeing the front.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Yes, that's who it is.
That's
Yep.
who it is.
Chicago Blackhawks.
What's the guy's name? Toes.
Toes.
Toes. Size 50.
Very cool.
CCM authentic. This is super nice. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, next. What does that say?
Champion.
A champion.
Wow.
Reverse weave,
Reverse
size
weave.
large, made in USA. Let's freaking go.
Oh.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Black. We found one almost just like this the other day. Where is it?
I think it's.
It's right here. We got this one at a garage
yeah.
sale like 2 weekends ago, last weekend. Almost exactly the same. Champion reverse weave. Very similar.
Yeah. What's next?
Moving on. That's
We
super
have. It is on a lifestyles tag. One size, made in USA.
cool. One size fits most.
Look at that. That is so cool.
It's very detailed.
Oh, yeah. That's the front.
It's got like
And
the
then
puff paint on there,
Here's the back, all over.
all over.
Does
Winter
have that.
Wonderland. Look, we got the Marlboro.
Wow.
I can't say that. Marlboro Adventure Jacket. So apparently, like Marlboro used to have these like rewards points.
Mm-hmm.
Like for you buy 10 cigarettes, you get 1 point or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But you could redeem your Marlboro points for items in their catalog. So these and like the Marlboro backpacks and the Marlboro sleeping bags and all that stuff.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's where all these came from.
Okay, there's 2 things left. Wait, no, there's
Three-
3 things.
three
left.
things.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. I guess I'll do
We
this one.
have Nutmeg Mills, made in
Nutmeg.
USA.
Ah, short sleeve. I thought that was a hoodie.
I think it's been cut, but
Oh, yeah.
still.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Look at that.
Nutmeg, 1993. That is.
Look at
that's
that.
so cool.
Wow.
Man. Second to last thing. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Bugs Bunny
Wow.
posted up with the carrot.
Look at
Made
that.
in USA. Adult size extra large. Not only is this stuff like vintage and in good condition. 1992. Vintage and good condition, but it's also like good sizes. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people have really good vintage shirts, but they're like a youth large or like an adult small. And
That's
that's
true.
tough, but all these have been like large or extra large,
Yeah.
which is, it makes it really easy to sell them.
Yes. Okay, I guess I get the last thing.
Last one goes to you.
Okay. Okay, so this is on the Beatles.
Oops, I hit the tape measure. It's fine.
It's on the
Beatles tag.
Beatles tag, made in USA.
Abbey Road
Check
tee.
it out.
2005, I think, double stitch.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Wow.
So
Very
that
cool.
was a pretty good box. I'm just kidding. That was
That
absolutely
was an absolutely insane box.
yeah. What's his
Shout
name?
out again, Jason,
Jason.
Asian Thrift God on
Asian Thrift
Instagram
God.
and Depop. We cannot
He's
thank
on
you
Depop,
enough.
too. We gotta go check out his Depop store.
Yes.
That was awesome.
We are going to be buying from Jason in the future.
For sure.
Yeah.
We do get a lot of people asking us if they can send us stuff. Well, actually, we don't get a lot of people saying they'll send it for free. Usually it's people wanting to sell us like a bulk deal. And honestly, now we have space, but we have a lot of stuff we still need to sell. So usually we say no. But with Jason, you did most of the correspondence, and it was free. You know, I'm like, well, let's take a chance on it. I'm super glad we did. Jason, this was awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed too.
This was probably my favorite find.
Yes.
The T. Higgins signed jersey, Beckett
Very
authentication. Cool. That's crazy. That is crazy. Asian Thrift God on Instagram, Depop. Check him out. So I want to give you guys a little extra content in today's video. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of our warehouse setup so far. You've probably seen it in the background of our videos, like in the previous minutes of this video, but I haven't actually showed you the details of how everything is set up. So we wanted to do the garage in kind of like a U shape. So over here is going to be like the incoming area. This is our death pile, money pile, whatever you want to call it. And this is where new things go before they are cleaned or tested or whatever. And then we have bins for like hard goods. We also have a shoe rack for shoes that need to be listed. And then we have 2 clothing racks. One is for just regular hanging clothes that we are going to list on eBay. And the other clothing rack is for the items that we're going to sell on Whatnot. So that's kind of how we have that separated out. This is a 5-tier metal shelf that you could also assemble into 2 tables. So we have 2 shelves here and then 1 big shelf over there. This is our like cleaning testing area. So we have the TV down there with some cords that we can, test VCRs or anything like that. We're probably going to have a little probably a little drawer thing over there or something with like Mr. Clean Magic erasers or Tide to Go pens, anything we need to get these items clean, tested, and listed. We haven't really figured out the back area right now because like I said, I want everything to be in like the U shape. So we have the inventory coming in this way and I want it to make its way around in the U. So we have intake, cleaning, testing, and then it makes sense to have like the listing station come next. But we haven't figured that out. We have like a flat lay area here and like the hard good area back there, but it just doesn't look very good. I think we need more tables, like more folding tables or something to have one of our standing desks back there, but I don't know. I'm just not super happy with the way this looks yet.
I'm not happy with it either. I think we need to figure out some better way to not have the flat lay on the ground like that.
Yeah. Maybe like an angled, like a 30 or 45 degree angle lay. I don't know. We'll figure that out. This area right here is going to be photography and listing stuff. And then once it's photographed and listed, then we'll come over here to our inventory. Turns out we actually don't have that much inventory. We have just over 300 items listed in our store, and we had a ton of bins. Like we had all these bins over here filled with inventory when we moved into this house, but we went through and consolidated. We changed the custom SKU on some things, and turns out we only have 10 full boxes of inventory. So
and we were selling a bunch of stuff when we were moving, but we weren't doing a lot of listing because we were moving. We had a lot going on.
Our lives have been pretty crazy lately. So we kept the same bin and number system, but now it's not in normal order. So we have ACGILMU279 R84V13 and 3.
Makes complete sense, right?
Of course. And we also have WX, Y, and Z in the file cabinet. We used to put some of our golf clubs, the irons and shorter clubs, on racks like this, but I just decided to put everything in a big bin because that's just easier. That's the golf club bin. If we got a golf club, it should be in the bin. Makes sense. And then we had some brainstorming sessions and we decided, it wasn't my idea, it was our friend Kim's idea to put all of the shoes just on racks like this. You guys know we had the shoe wall at our old house, the Priority Mail shoe boxes in our guest bedroom. And I like this more. We do have to be careful about the shoes getting like dusty or like pollen-y, like in the spring. If we have the garage door open in the warehouse, we could get pollen on this stuff. But for us, we usually move shoes fast enough where we don't have to worry about that. And this way we can actually see all the shoes. So it makes picking shoes to pack them up go much easier. I do think we have more room for inventory. So we can fill up these shelves. We could also put like another layer of shelves.
Yeah, we could have like a whole row like here.
Yeah, it's like we'd have more of these racks. These are the 5-tier racks. We could have probably 1, 2, 3, 4 more racks here.
Then we have all this space in the middle that we're currently not using, other than like junk that comes in that we don't know where to put it yet.
Exactly. So leaving the inventory area, we're getting into our shipping supplies and shipping station. These 2 racks are going to be most of our shipping supplies. It's not super organized yet. I really like to get it looking a little bit better. I just kind of put stuff in groups and put it on the shelf. We got these 2 racks up here that were at our old house, took them down and installed them over here. That's probably going to be like bubble wrap and like maybe those golf club boxes over there, the long ones, because those are the only things that are actually touching the ground. And just in case water comes in here, like if water does come all the way over there, it'll ruin the boxes. So we'll probably put those up top. We got this.
Shout out Josh, because he took one of these rods from the closet. This was like an extra rod, and he just kind of put it in between the shelves to hold the bubble wrap, and it's perfect.
It works great. I might want to move this rack over a little bit so we could fit 2 bubble wrap rolls on the pole, but that's not a huge concern. Right now it works great. Also installed, this is probably my favorite thing that I didn't actually think of it. I saw Chaz from Side Hustle Network, and he put magnets on their shipping station, mainly for their tape guns. So like our tape guns usually just lay around like this one, but now we have these magnets over here that hold our tape guns for us.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
Turns out they don't hold box cutters, because box cutters are not magnetic for some reason. The blades are, but so we'll have to just put those up there. What next?
Mose, what next?
Hey, that is not yours.
That's not his?
That is inventory. That is not toys. This was supposed to be,
Oh,
we got
my
this at a garage
goodness.
sale. You guys saw in the video, this is supposed to be for Whatnot. Mose, this is not yours.
This is what he does.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He thinks that like a toy in here is his.
It is confusing though, because
It
we
is
do
confusing.
get him these all the time.
Just look at him. Just look at him.
I can't give it to him though, because it has a plastic nose and he can
No,
choke.
no, he doesn't need the
You can't
plastic
have
nose.
this. We're gonna have to wash it.
Where's his toy this one, that all the remnants of it are on the floor?
Who knows? Who knows? So over here we got another one of these table things that we had over there in the inventory system. It's a 5-tier shelf. We split it into 2, covered it with 2 pieces of plywood that were actually in the warehouse when we moved in. It was like leftover wood from the gym area or something. And the plywood cut in half fit perfectly over the top. So we got some boxes down below. We got some bins, like padded flat rate envelopes and whatever. Again, it's not super organized yet, but this should give you an idea of how it's gonna work. We get the items from over there. We get the boxes and packing supplies to put them in. This table is probably gonna be the packing table. We got the tape guns and everything over here. And then once it's packed, we bring it to this table with the scale, the computer, the Rolo printer, and then throw it in the back of the car, head to the post office.
Good to go.
It seems like a good idea. Like, it's not perfectly executed yet, but I love the idea of like the streamline, like the flow, starting from here, working around, and then coming all the way back here, and then back out the door again. How about it? I think I told you guys we had like some drainage problems at the house over here, and so it just rained earlier today actually, and all day yesterday, so all the water flows off the driveway and comes this way, and there's a nice little drain here, but the problem is the low point of the area is like right here, so all the water just pours right here and flows down this little trench, and it goes all the way around and then back into the one drain down there by the warehouse, and then that drain gets backed up because there's too much water there, and that was causing our issues. So
And it pushes all those rocks.
yeah,
Like we have to keep sweeping those rocks out of the driveway.
yeah, it's not ideal. But yesterday in the rain, I got a shovel and I made this little Great Wall of South Carolina, I guess, and it was like catching all the water and flowing it back into the drain. So I might just need to do this, but in like concrete, something that won't get washed away.
Yeah.
Any irrigation specialists out there, let me know if this is the most professional irrigation wall you've ever seen.
I'm sure they'll say yes.
I'm sure they will. Another issue we've had at this house is this dock box thing. I think this is like the thing where you put your building permit in as you're like building the property. But I was gonna take this down the other day, and when you open it, you can see that there are wasps. I think those are wasps. There are wasps in there. So I guess this is gonna be a permanent fixture of the house now. Moz, too far. Get over here. Let's go out of the woods. Love it so much. This is probably my favorite angle of the house, like from the side, a little bit coming out, and then the warehouse in the background, all the trees. This is sick. Did you guys hear all these birds?
We did kick them out of the garage, though.
Yeah. We had 2 birds that were making a nest in our garage, and like I don't have anything against birds, but I don't want them or their babies to be trapped in there, so I moved their nest inside of a box and put the box out back of the warehouse here, and then they started building another nest in the garage, like at a different corner. I'm like, please get out of here. But listen, this is like Attack of the Birds or something. We'll just have to deal with the bird noise for a second. I want to tell you guys a couple things about the purchase of our new house that I think may be helpful for you as a self-employed person. When you go to buy a house, you go to get a mortgage or you get any kind of debt like buying a car or anything like that, it's more difficult than if you are a person that has a W-2 income from a salaried position or a job where you get a paycheck. If you've been self-employed for less than 5 years, when you go to buy a house, they're going to take the average income you've had over the last 2 years. So a lot of people think if you make a lot of money 1 year, then you can qualify to buy a house. But if you made nothing 2 years ago and then all your money last year, they're going to average that income. So automatically your income is going to be cut in half, if that makes sense. So it's important to know that if you want to buy a house in the future and you are self-employed, you have to have at least 2 years of enough average income to qualify for whatever mortgage you want. I feel like I could probably make a 10 or 15 minute long video about how unfair self-employed people are treated financially in this country. There's so many like hoops and red tape you have to get through when you're self-employed that you don't have to worry about when you're a W-2 employee. So if you're thinking about quitting your job and being self-employed, it is awesome for sure, but just know that there's a lot more, things are gonna get a lot more complicated for you financially speaking. Also with our mortgage, I really want to work with a local bank or a small mortgage company just because I like supporting people like that, but we tried a couple different options and we just couldn't make it work with those people. So I went to rocketmortgage.com. They advertise all the time. They used to be Quicken Loans, now they're Rocket Mortgage. And I was like, let's just try it out. You know, I wasn't thrilled with the idea of working with like this big bank, big corporation for a mortgage, but they were super nice. They were very helpful. They were really fast. They worked everything through. Like, I mean, it was a completely smooth and pain-free process. They have an app you can go on and do all your mortgage stuff, upload all your documents, and then once the mortgage is finalized, you can go and pay online and everything like that. So I was pleasantly surprised with working with a company like that. So if you guys are looking for a mortgage company and you haven't had success working with the smaller companies, try out Rocket Mortgage. They were able to get us approved for this house that, again, those smaller companies weren't able to do for us. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to our real estate agent that helped facilitate this whole process of buying this new house. His name is Sean Brown. He's a super close friend of ours. He actually officiated our wedding. That's how close of a friend he is. With the real estate side of things, he helped us buy our last house. He helped us buy this house, and he will probably help us sell our old house when the time comes for that. So if you guys are looking for a real estate agent in the area of South Carolina or even somewhere else, like he has real estate referrals all over the country. So if you are in the process of looking for someone that you can trust to, again, help facilitate the process of buying and selling your home, definitely reach out to him. Again, his name is Sean Brown. His email is seanbrownrealestate. Let me make sure I got that right. seanbrownrealestate@gmail.com. I'll have it on the screen here. I'll have it linked down below. Definitely reach out to him. If he can't help you himself, he will know somebody that can. Haley, do I need to say anything else in today's video? It's so much information.
I don't think so.
How's the chair?
The chair is great.
Chair update.
Everybody was so upset last time when they saw me sitting in the little like dinky chair over there, but I do get to sit in this chair.
That's your chair. Whenever you want it. I mean, I can sit in it if you're not sitting there, but if you want it, you can have it.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Again, shout out to Jason, Asian Thrift God on Instagram for sending us all that stuff. Shout out you guys for watching today's video. Shout out Rocket Mortgage, Sean Brown Real Estate. Shout out Mose for holding down the fort when we're gone.
Shout out the birds.
Shout out the friggin' birds. Hit that like button down below if you've enjoyed today's video at all. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below as well. Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.